did it.
We did it?
We did it.
Yeah. I'm tired. I don't have the energy.
We're low energy today.
We are.
And ignore the lawnmower / possible wood chipper outside.
We don't know what it is. It won't stop.
We can't tell.
We just watched a guy smack himself in the face,
He did smack himself in the face, though. So there's that. Karma.
Yeah.
For being the ambient noise to our podcast.
Right.
Smack yourself in the face.
So much. We're recording here.
We are recording.
Anyway. Unprofessional, but whatever. So unprofessional. I want to see if we can note when in the podcast the caffeine starts to kick in.
Hopefully soon. I've already had a go-go and a coffee shake, so.
And see, this is my first.
Yeah.
Little nibbling. I've been good. I had water.
Ew.
Before this.
Ew.
Yeah.
Gross.
A lot of it.
Gross.
Lemon water.
Ew. Thinking about water. Yeah.
Teaching about water.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
That's my daily life. I just complain about water.
Now I feel like I'm drinking water just to be spiteful, because anytime I say, like, I have a headache or I don't feel good, the question is always, did you drink water? And so now I can be like, yeah, I had my water.
There you go.
Yes,
right, level 10.
And it didn't work.
Thank you. I still feel like crap.
You were wrong.
Preach. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally.
Thanks.
So this week,
come
on, guys.
Now he's talking to the branches.
I mean,
fair.
I do too.
Yeah, I do too. Anyway, it's this week.
This week is video game horror.
Yeah. How about we not make video game horror?
Honestly, yeah. We did the highest rated ones.
Let's not make video games into movies. Okay?
It very rarely works.
Let's not
Very
do that
rarely.
anymore. Thank you.
No.
The cutscenes are enough. I'm done.
You know, the guy who made Stardew Valley, which, like, shout out Stardew Valley fans, because this is the day after the big 1.6 update. But shout out to him, because he said if anybody ever wanted to make a Stardew Valley movie, it would have to be either Miyazaki or the guy who directed Twin Peaks.
Oh, fair.
Honestly. Iconic. Look, they're not great.
No.
We picked the highest rated ones. And it's
not good.
Like, when it comes to video game horror movies, if it's rated a general 6.6, that translates to a 3.5
in regular
horror
movies. Because
yeah,
first movie is the Resident Evil movie.
Yeah, it's there.
Had it had Leon, it would be higher up on my list.
Or even taken place in the area that, I mean, like, there was a mansion at the beginning of Resident Evil, but correct me if I'm wrong, have not played, only watched from the couch.
Yeah.
Does Resident Evil not take place in a creepy mansion?
See, I play 4 religiously, the end.
Got it.
And that's, you know.
To my knowledge, I think the first game is like creepy mansion.
Yeah.
That you gotta deal.
So we get Alice. Right? Which is
R.I.P.
just
Alice.
It's just a reason to have Mila Jovovich naked all the time. You know? But where's the my people from
the franchise of the video games?
Thank you.
Yeah. Like
that bothers me.
Yeah.
That bothers me.
You know what bothers me the most about this?
What? The CGI doesn't hold up?
The CGI does not hold up. The CGI didn't look good when it came out.
No.
hate zombie movies where people don't know they're zombies.
I actually have a note about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, it's pretty obvious what they are. And I went, eh?
Uh-huh.
And he goes, lab coats, badges. And I went,
oh.
No. It's pretty obvious they're zombies.
Yeah.
Granted, I know, it's the T-virus. Don't come after me. I know what it is. They're zombies?
Yeah. I mean, they're zombies. They're zombies. Look, and there's another one where people could probably argue, I'm going to call them zombies.
Mm-hmm.
And they'd argue, like, oh, they're not zombies. But, like, at the same time, prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Core of what makes a zombie
yeah.
is a dead body that has risen back to life.
Yeah.
To consume.
To eat. Yes.
Human flesh.
Yeah.
In that vein, these are zombies.
And I'm sorry, but the grid death, like the laser death, was done so much cooler in 13 Ghosts with the door.
Yeah.
That it kind of
was lame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why Mila always got to be... there was full-on vagina.
Honestly.
Why?
She's too talented. She's too talented of an actress to keep doing this.
And
I realized this was much earlier in her career.
But I kept watching going, how did they get Mila to do this?
Right?
Like, it's not great.
No.
I remember it fondly.
She had Barbie hands.
She did run with Barbie hands.
She did a lot of things with her Barbie hands.
She was parkour Barbie.
Sleeper Agent Barbie. She was Sleeper Agent Barbie.
In a dress that...
The real crime of this movie was that outfit.
Well, Jill Valentine had one kind of like that in the game with the red... And Ada Wong had the red...
Yeah.
Where were these people, by the way, in the movie? Where was... In this movie. I realize, I think we get Jill later in one of the other... movies.
I don't know.
But like we never get Ada, we never get Leon. My people, my favorite characters. We never get favorite characters. All of this is just me making fun of the movie.
I have a lot of making fun of this.
Yeah, like
a lot.
Needle weenie.
My first one is when she's looking at her wedding ring and it has like property of Umbrella Corporation.
Yeah.
And it made me think about MASH and Margaret's ring and sig.
Yeah.
Like the what it was engraved with, which is over hill, over dale, our love will ever fail.
Yeah.
Because they forgot the N when they replaced it.
Yeah.
And that was the same. And then I also put, she's got Barbie hands. And then I put, I have a need to feed, because they said that and no one cracked a smile.
Yeah.
Like little creepy red computer AI girl.
Yeah.
Goes, they have a need to feed. And everyone was like, and no one went,
right? Red Queen quacking them jokes. I just have a note about how the Umbrella Corporation just makes shoddy products.
Yeah.
Because, like, when they're tearing at the train, like, the Yeti zombie is what I'm calling it. Because they don't look anything like the monsters from them.
And see, I referred to him as the Pokemon one.
Oh, yeah.
Because he evolved.
Fair. He did.
When he got more XP, he evolved.
He did evolve.
He did.
But Umbrella just makes shoddy products. And, like, the where she shoots the gun and the shell casing flies out and you can read that it says Umbrella.
Yeah.
Like, 80 other movies did that trick.
Yeah, and it gets...
Didn't Wanted, like, overdo it?
Oh, my God, that was their whole... Curve the bullet.
Curve the bullet. I'm sorry. Look,
Curve the bullet.
Look, I'm sorry. I will say this on this podcast. When that movie first came out, I was like, oh my God, they're curving bullets. That's so cool. Because they did it like a it's the bowling move where you shake hands with God. And you do that, and then the ball like curves, right? So they decided to take a bowling move and put it into a gun and curve the bullet. Man, I thought that was cool when it first came out. I'm like, what do you mean they're curving bullets? That's awesome.
And then it got, like,
and then it
done into the ground.
Redundant.
Every other action movie.
Oh my god, I was just watching a movie where they had a thing, and it was, I don't remember what movie it was. Might have been, like, Cocaine Bear or something, right?
Yeah.
Where he's, like, the camera's, like, on him, but he's on the ground, and he's breathing onto the camera, and the camera fogs up. And the first time I was like, that's a really cool shot. I really like that. And then the second time it happened, I went, okay, well, I mean, it still looks cool, but all right.
Yeah.
And then it happened 3 more times.
Yeah.
And I got annoyed.
Yeah.
It's like, are you kidding me? We've seen this shot already. This is bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That happens a lot in this movie, I feel like.
It does. Like, okay, she parkours up a wall. We get it.
Ooh, yeah.
We get it. Oh, she's out of bullets. Whatever is she gonna do? Parkour up a wall? Jeez. Maybe I'm just salty today and this movie was good.
Look, I finished this and I thought maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm bitter and cold inside. But if we both are bitter and cold inside, that's one thing. But sometimes
it may just
be a bad movie, y'all.
Yeah,
it may just be a bad movie.
No.
And look, hold on, because I'm about to go off.
Okay.
Let me stretch it out.
Yeah.
This one's Silent Hill. I first of all, should not be called Silent Hill.
It's loud.
It should be called Screeching for Sharon Hill.
Silent Hill! Remember I told you my impression of it?
Yeah.
Now you see.
Yeah. And see, I think the thing that got me was the Sharon! Sharon!
See, here's where we differ. You ready?
Uh-huh.
I like this movie. And it may just be because Pyramid Head could get it.
Look, I was about to say, hottest monsters of the week.
Thank you.
My first note is this the one with the hot monster nurse zombie lady?
Oh, and see.
And yes, it was.
I have Pyramid Head could get it as my first note because I knew he was coming. And then I have 2 pages in it. Where is it? I met a sexy nurse at Comic-Con one year.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. And see, I have, is this the one with the hot nurse ladies? And then, oh, he's sexy. Hi, sexy. And then said, wow,
Head, right?
lots, yeah, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And then I said, wow, lots of hot monsters in this one. That was definitely the best part.
So my kids were watching with me, right? Because it's Silent Hill, it's fine.
It's fine.
And,
not like it's scary or anything.
She went down the corridor where I knew Pyramid Head was coming, and I went, shut up, he's about to be on screen. And Pyramid Head walks on and go, oh, he's so hot, like that. And my oldest looks at me and she goes, is that how you feel when I gush over YouTubers? Because, like, yes. Yes, it is.
At least we know.
Pyramid Head is hot.
We know, Pyramid Head's hot, and he's not shy or, in the closet or doing shisty things. Like, we all know he's a predator. He admits it. Yeah. He's like, I'm going to rip your skin off.
When he shoves the sword through the wall, like, come on.
Yeah.
We know.
We all know.
Did you notice Sean Bean was in this?
Yes, I did.
Sean Bean?
He was.
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple of questions that I asked early on in the movie that I never got answers to.
Okay, let's see if I can do this.
First one, is this a Christian propaganda film?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Could have been.
Could have been. But no.
Could have been. I'm just saying.
It's more of a surprise cult movie.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where they stop at, where she's trying to get gas.
Yeah.
It was a tattoo gas station diner?
Alabama.
Because, there was a gas pump. She walked in and it was like diner.
Yeah.
But the light, and this could be, honestly.
It's the Buc-ee's from hell.
It might be. Like, when I saw this scene, I thought, oh, they just needed some neon to kind of fill this out and didn't pay attention to what they were putting on the wall and figured I wouldn't either. but it was gas station because she just wanted to pay for gas.
Yeah.
There were people in there dining a la diner.
Yeah.
And the neon said tattoos.
Probably. Probably.
And, like, I want to know, was it we need some neon to fill out this scene, no one's going to notice, or... Canonically, was it a tattoo parlor / gas station / diner?
It's a video game.
It's a video game.
So, of course it is.
Yeah.
Lyle's back there side questing.
I wouldn't be shocked if it was.
Yeah.
When we go to the Texas Renaissance Festival, we always pass this little town that has a dog groomer / police office / post office in one building.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yep.
It's I'm just genuinely curious.
Yeah. No, it's totally video game building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also have more like screeching for Sharon Hill, am I right? But I already made that joke. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I have... I guess I was feeling like doing some alliteration because I said scorching, screaming, sinister, stalking sprouts. Those little like screaming memes. Yeah.
I love that.
Oh, and then during that scene, I couldn't tell which was like who was screaming.
Yeah.
The scorching, screaming, sinister, stalking sprouts or mom.
Yeah.
They had like the same frequency of scream. That was a little weird.
I love every time the siren goes off and her outfit changes.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. I love it.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Went to find sexy nurses. Be right back. Oh, one thing that did bother me about this movie, she didn't loot shit.
Nothing. Come
on.
And, like, I feel like in a lot of these movies, there were very obvious, like, nods to the game where, like, you walk into a room and I'm like, okay, so we gotta read that thing over there. We gotta check those computers over there. There's a chest in that corner.
The fact that things weren't, like, sparkling so that you know you need to investigate them bothered me all week. All week. Did you... Andrea from The Walking Dead is in this.
Yes!
Yes! Yeah,
I remember which one she
Andrea. Was. Tig is in this from Sons of Anarchy.
Yes.
They were playing Ring of Fire.
They were playing Ring of Fire.
Annie's. Why did I put Annie's?
I put excessive exposition. Felt like there was a lot of that.
Why did I make a note of my own name?
Annie's? Wasn't somebody else named Annie?
Oh, maybe. Creepy old lady was gorgeous.
Yeah. Like genuinely
gorgeous.
Pretty
not the zealot lady.
No.
The drawing.
The mom, right?
See, the drawing should be sparkling so she knows to pick it up.
Thank you.
Pooh's Colin?
Oh, the scene in the bathroom where she has to get the key out of the creepy body that's in there. That was very video game. She looted that.
She did loot
that.
What is
Pause Colin?
Pause?
Or is that Pooh's? Let me see.
Pause? Poor Colin.
Yeah, poor Colin.
Poor Colin. Oh, he was the one that was all barbed wired.
Yeah.
His name was Colin. Hog-tie tongue flick dude. See, I named them too.
Yep.
Hog-tie tongue flick dude.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing his best, Barty Crouch Jr. And then I was talking about the Kill Switch Engage song, Rose of Sharon.
It did get me at the end, though. It did get me at the end. I wrote, that's weird that the fog is following you. And now that it's following you inside. Oh, because they did. I'm assuming.
My last note's barbed wire Vagooter. Because she got barbed wire in her Vagooter.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Silent Hill.
Tucci.
Yeah. Barbed wire Tucci. That's Silent Hill. Wrapped it up for you. Now you don't have to watch it, but you should probably watch it if you listen to me. If you agree with her with movies, don't watch it. I feel like there's two people. There's two kinds of people that listen to us.
Yeah.
People that agree with you and people that agree with me.
Yeah.
So if you agree with me, if you're the agree with me people, watch Silent Hill.
Yeah. Pyramid Head was hot.
Pyramid Head is hot.
It was worth it to see him.
He was
a cutie. He came on and I was like, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And see, like, I haven't played any of the Silent Hill games except for, like... No, I haven't played any of the Silent Hill games. I've watched people play some of the later ones. Mm-hmm. Same with Resident Evil, though, but...
Yeah, no, I like them.
The Resident Evil games I've seen have nothing to do with what that movie was. And the Silent Hill games I've seen had nothing to do with what that was either. So I'm like, I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
I'm just here for the ride, man.
Yeah, and it wasn't a great ride.
It wasn't. No, but there was some nice scenery.
There was some nice scenery. How you doing?
You know? So this next one, another video game that I've never played.
Had no subtitles.
Did you watch it on Tubi?
Yes.
I watched it on Roku. I had to switch it over to Roku because there were no subtitles.
No subtitles.
There were subtitles on
hard to follow.
Roku. It wasn't... I mean, it was a typical sci-fi.
Yeah.
It's Dead Space Downfall. I don't know if I said the name. Did I say the name? I don't think so. No, it's Dead Space Downfall. But it's a typical...
Yeah.
You know, like if you've seen Prometheus.
Yeah.
And you've seen Alien.
Event
Horizon, you've seen this.
Only this one's animated.
Yeah, it's animated.
And the zombies are pretty cool. I love anime zombies.
They can get away with a lot more.
Yeah, and there's stingray bats.
Yeah.
I don't know what they actually are.
Some kind of like stingray bat with like a...
Yeah.
With like a needle.
A scorpion.
And then there was... Look, I have it in here that they are ninja alien zombie bug mutants.
Yeah.
But there are also baby ninja alien zombie bug mutants.
And
brain slugs.
And nobody has a bottom jaw.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody has a bottom jaw. Mm-hmm. And then if you're like a human, they remove your bottom jaw.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Why? What's the obsession with it? Is that a weed? Oh.
Is that a weed?
When they went down into, like, I assume the terraforming room?
Yeah.
And there was just plants everywhere.
Oh, yeah. It was hydroponics. He said.
It's
First of all, did you recognize the guy that was leading them through there?
Tigger, through there?
He was the one that was like, maybe they'll listen if they have one of their own telling them to back off.
I looked it up.
Principal Lewis from American
Dad.
Yes,
there we go. He was somebody else, too, but I can't remember.
Yeah,
and then the Admiral was... Admiral? Thank you. Words. Was Tigger and Winnie the Pooh and Big Pete.
Yeah.
And Cat from Cat Dog.
Yep.
Yeah.
Iconic.
Yeah. Gah, double cross. That's my note. Gah, double cross.
I have one that says, "Oh, she's hot like that." Got it. And main girl she was like, I was already like, okay, yeah. So we got like head of security, kind of like Lieutenant Yar, kind of hot. Okay. Yeah. And then she was like talking back to the captain, and that's when I wrote, "Oh, she's hot like that." Yeah. Okay, I could get behind it.
I did like the saber saw, the chain the chain lightsaber,
I put
chainsaw lightsaber.
What did I put? I put laser something. Laser chainsaw is what I put.
Oh, see, I put saber saw, chain light. Neither of them worked.
I put she doesn't vibe with the captain, so I don't vibe with the captain. Cool blue hair. Space bugs. Put some damn shoes on. Principal Lewis.
This is a mess.
Cool hair, but lame. She got cool again. It was very tongue-in-cheek. You could see their health bars on everyone's back.
Yeah.
And then, like, the people were the monsters the whole time.
Didn't we do that during Zombie Week?
Oh, yeah. But, hey, they were ninja alien zombie bug mutants.
They were. Mm-hmm. And then we had a double cross. And
there was a double cross.
Yeah, double cross.
And then there were, like, so many, like, sacrifice myself for the team. He's going to sacrifice himself! Like, so many of those.
Yeah.
My God.
It's, again, okay. We get it. You did that.
Yeah.
And now stop doing it.
It was good one.
Yeah.
But it wasn't anything new.
No.
It was typical.
Yeah. Don't make video game
sci-fi.
movies.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Mm-mm.
Ugh.
It just doesn't. This one
I was so excited for this week, and then it felt like a slog.
I know.
I'm like, oh, really? Really?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Great.
Yeah, great. So happy to be here.
Thanks. Love it.
See, if anybody says our job isn't hard,
We had to watch
our job
movies.
is hard. We had to watch movies.
Let's see. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm
No.
missing. No, there it is. Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, look. Dead Space was...
Yeah.
I know, like the back of my hand. Not because I've seen it before,
Yeah.
but because I've just seen
other
sci-fi.
movies. Yeah.
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 So this next one.
Yeah.
Iconic. It's Beyond the Gates.
Yeah. It had the guy.
Okay.
It had the guy that didn't play John, and John dies at the
But
end.
is now John.
But his name was John.
Playing the same character, basically.
Yeah, he's the same guy.
He plays, I feel like, so if you took his character, and John dies at the end.
Yeah.
And you took his character in Scare Package. And then you took his character in Beyond the Gates. And you lined them up, you would not be able to tell which movie they belong to.
Corporate wants to tell you the difference. Wants you to tell them the difference.
They're the same picture. They're the same picture, guys.
Yeah. I love it, though.
He does it well.
He's so
He does
good
it
at
well.
it. He's perfect.
I can't be mad about it. I can't be
He's
mad
adorable.
about it. He is. Did you recognize their dad?
No.
The janitor from Scrubs.
Oh. I must have looked away because I don't remember seeing the dad.
He was in the
the
flashbacks at the beginning,
yeah.
and then he was, like, in the very end.
Yeah. I just have Mount Rush Monster.
Yeah, their video store.
Yeah.
I love that.
Mount
I
Rush
love that.
Monster.
I wrote Aeropastel.
Yeah. Yeah.
You said that's a nice outfit. Where'd you get it?
Aeropastel.
Aeropastel.
I also have ambient sex.
Ambient sex. Oh, yeah, you would have ambient sex. And she was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, look, you put ambient sex. I went in his dead parents' bed.
Oh, yeah.
In his dead parents' bed, you're going to be like, I just took my Ambien. I feel like
pharmaceuticals are sexy.
Yeah. I feel like I could smell that video store.
Yes.
Like,
and then I kept waiting for John to go, I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Right.
But he never did. And I'm mad about it. Mm-mm. Was it just me, or these were not actual videos? They were just VHSs that someone had. VHSs? VHSs? That someone had put a little piece of tape over and then recorded movies on and then put them in a container and then rented them. Mm-hmm. This was not a legitimate video store.
That makes it so much better, though.
I know.
That makes it like a passion project.
The only thing that bothered me about this movie is that it was very predictable.
Oh, yeah.
Like, so so Hank's the drifter, right? And then I'm like, she can't leave, she's the maiden.
And then, like, we clearly know who the noble one is.
Yeah.
The father was also self-explanatory, but, like...
Yeah. Like, that was my only... Oh, I wrote
like, it was so very predictable that you cannot tell me that nobody else has beaten this game before.
Right. Look, I wrote After School Special, the game.
Yeah.
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 I love the little, like, I saw it coming, but the whole voodoo doll with them pulling the stuffing out and Hank's intestines just flying.
Yep.
Cute.
Love that. I loved that the game gave them built-in alibis.
Yeah.
Like... Oh, you just killed the cop on your property. Yeah. But don't worry, we're going to get rid of the body for you. Yeah. You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hank's guts are just flying out of his stomach.
Yeah.
It was his ex-girlfriend. She was right there.
I need you to see if you can do something.
Okay.
Ignore this if it doesn't work. So, in editing. I need you to play.
Okay.
A snippet. of the theme song for Beyond the Gates. The credits song.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then play the very beginning of Unheavenly Creatures by Coheed and Cambria.
Okay.
If it
like
works.
A boom comparison?
Yeah.
Okay.
I swear one was Beyond the Gates was the inspiration for Unheavenly Creatures.
Very
I'll play
possible.
it for you when we end the episode.
Yeah, we'll do it in Patreon too.
Yeah. So. If it doesn't work, I never said this.
That didn't happen.
But yeah, no, I felt like it was a very predictable movie, but I still enjoyed it. So good on it.
Yeah, it was predictable, was still enjoyable.
Yeah.
I really liked it. I know it's so cheesy, but I really loved the, like, kind of dark blue tint that everything had. Mm-hmm. And then when he opens the basement door, the, like, bright colors that were flashing.
Yeah.
I love that, like, vaporware vibe. It's so fun.
I love it.
It's fun.
No, it was a good movie.
I don't know why I wrote this, but I wrote grab his dick and twist it.
They were fighting in the basement.
It must have been there. Yeah.
Over whether to kill her or not.
Something like that.
But then they turned it into a morality game.
Yeah.
And they saved her soul instead.
Good for them, I guess.
I guess she needed to save her soul because she wanted ambient sex. And that makes her unclean.
I don't know.
But
I think maybe it was the, like, take her soul, make her body evil, and then the challenge is not killing her. But at the same time, like,
is that like one of those missions where you have to protect the NPC while the waves come?
Oh my gosh. Or like one of those where it's like they run slower than your walk speed.
Dreamlight Valley.
Oh,
where you have to keep circling around.
You
have to keep circling back. Okay, come on. Except Mother Gothel, who's like, follow me. Yeah. Where'd you go?
She's zooming.
She's zooming, and I don't know why.
She zoom.
Yeah.
But, you know, everyone else is just like... I hate that one. But no, Beyond the Gates was a fun watch.
Yeah, we're getting to the movies. We're getting to the movies that are good. Because they are video game centric, not just about a video.
Who's that wonderful girl?
So here's the thing. It wasn't a wood chipper or a riding lawnmower.
No.
He was riding it and dragging the branches behind him. Oh, and
it
now
looked like the train of a dress, though.
He left them behind. And now I don't know what he's doing. All right. Anyway, next movie. What I was saying was the ones that were based off of video games aren't good. The ones that have video games in them are good. Except this one. This one's good.
Good. Technically, there was a video game called Werewolves Within.
Yeah.
For the VR.
Yeah.
And it's werewolf. And that's what this movie is.
Yes.
It's like playing werewolf with your friends.
Yes.
And Werewolves Within.
Josh Ruben greatness.
Oh my god.
Even though there was no Ruben face in it.
No Ruben face in it. But we did get ominous Mr. Roger quote.
Yeah.
At the jump. Loved that. Loved the, now we're going to chant balls.
Yeah. Balls. Do you know this was the AT&T girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's good.
Yeah, she is.
She's good.
You know, I relate to our main guy so much because he's driving down the road and says something I say almost every time I'm driving. See, I'm going 3 miles over the speed limit. So if you pass me, that means you are speeding.
Yeah. That was really relatable, honestly.
It was.
That really was. What did I say right there? So you're telling me he deserved it? Oh, the old guy that got eaten at the very beginning.
Oh, yeah.
And I could see him, like, taking off his wedding ring and then, like, getting the whoop woo.
Yeah.
Whoop, woo text, and I was like,
yeah.
Oh, so he deserves it.
But it's okay because it was Antifa.
Yeah.
It was Antifa.
It was Antifa.
That's what they say in the movie. That's
they
not
do.
What I'm saying.
They
say it was Antifa. Phallic fire totem. There was a lot of cute little, not cute, but like funny little one-liner and quips that you, like.
Yeah.
Come on.
I loved the mean gays that were in town.
Yes.
They were iconic.
I love that. I loved the phrase, "What killed your dead husband?" Like, killed is enough.
Yeah.
Dead is enough. What killed your dead husband?
What killed your dead husband?
I love it. We're going to get you out of your beard. We're going to get out of your beard. Oh. We're going to get out of your beard. Purse gun. It's a purse gun.
Mm-hmm. Loved that. I liked, it's Joaquim with an M.
Yeah.
I had, once all of the characters were really introduced.
Uh-huh.
I had already picked out my main suspects.
Okay.
And my red herring.
Okay.
The red herring was Joaquim. And you want to know why he was the red herring?
Why?
His last name was Wolfson.
Oh, yeah.
And like...
Yeah, come on.
Tongue-in-cheek. My number one suspect.
Yeah.
The mail lady. The AT&T girl.
Of course.
Yeah. Second suspect, Jeannie, the... lady with the killed dead husband.
From Orange is the New Black.
Yes. Yeah. Because I was like, okay, yeah. I could see her killing her husband and telling everybody he ran off with a girl to Bali. And then old white guy, because I couldn't remember his name. But the old white guy.
There was the young white guy with the beard and the hair.
Uh-huh.
Was also from Orange is the New Black.
Yes.
And I'm like, you little sussy boy.
Yeah.
Why are you so sussy?
And see, I thought from the get-go he was innocent. He was just
But that's my, like, red herring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you're too innocent.
Mm-hmm. But see, that's what I thought about the mail lady.
Yeah.
You are too innocent. You're too close to our protagonist.
Yeah.
And, all of the gossip in town.
Yeah.
Which, like, that hot goss was...
Yeah. Yeah.
The tea... was good in this movie, and I'll give it to you.
I do have not the lower back guy. Oh, okay, I'll get there. But I do have a quote about them waiting for the werewolf. To come eat our asses and fuck our skulls.
Yep. Later on, that guy gave me Crack Fox vibes.
Oh.
When he was like, he had like, his needle hand. Yeah, that was... I didn't take a lot of notes on this one because I was like, ooh, ah.
But I'll tell you, when she said that her reasoning for killing somebody was because, you know how guys, when they're trying to guide you, put their hand on your lower back? I was like, you know what? Fair. Fine. Good.
She was
good on you. Go ahead. Yes.
Absolutely justified in killing that guy
Yep.
and the first guy.
Yep.
You know, like, I'm with her.
Yes. The only time a stranger has ever done that to me, and I have been okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
That's like, never happened.
Yeah.
I was walking into Books A Million, and I opened the door, and this man walks by me, and he puts his hand right here and, like, runs his hand and goes, "Thank you very much, darling," while I held the door for him, right?
Uh-huh.
Creepy, nasty.
Trying to figure out why you were okay with it. I'm waiting for the but.
So I'm here, and he, like this, right? When he gets about here, I go, "Donald Glover?"
No.
I still, to this day, don't know.
Oh, my God.
I still, to this day, do not know. It could have been.
It could have been.
That's the only time I've ever been okay with it.
Yeah.
Because, like, I couldn't, like, function.
Yeah.
Because when I saw him, I went, is that... was my, like, gut instinct.
Yeah.
And then he did that, so I was frozen.
Yeah.
Could have been. I swear. Right height, too.
Could have been. What did he do when you said Donald Glover?
Kept walking.
Okay.
But I don't know.
It still could be.
It still could
be. Because I feel like if I touch somebody and then took a couple of steps past them and
while
they
running
went,
their hand.
Yeah. And then they went like, Angelina Jolie, I'd be like, bitch, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But if you're that ballsy and you are Donald Glover.
Which you have the right to be that ballsy if you are, right. I guess.
That's like
thin ice.
That's like the villain or the hero walking away from the explosion without looking back.
Cool, guys. Don't look at explosions. Yep.
But there wasn't even a pause in the step.
Yeah.
Which tells me... Because, like, if it wasn't, he would have gone.
Right?
What?
Like, why would you say that?
Yeah.
That's tough.
Right?
That's tough.
So still...
If you're Donald Glover and you remember this happening...
Let me know. Books A Million, you caressed me. And I nearly peed myself.
Oh, shit. Man, so I watched this. And then shortly after I watched this, I watched Josh Ruben in a Dropout show called Very Important People. Damn near pissed myself. You should check it out. It's great. Oh my gosh.
Can't wait to pee myself.
It was really funny. I liked it. I like Josh Ruben, though.
We love Josh Ruben.
We love Josh Ruben.
I thought we should change our thing.
What thing?
Our not sponsored by Showdown.
Oh.
Should be like, we love Josh Ruben.
We love Josh Ruben. So this next one.
I didn't take a lot of notes for this one.
I took quite a bit.
I feel like I don't take a lot of notes on foreign film.
Yeah.
Because I'm too busy reading.
Well, I was watching the Hindi version.
Yeah, I was too.
And there was a lot
of English.
Yeah.
My first note is Hunka Hunka Burnin' Love, though. Which is a very bad joke if you've seen the movie.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. My first one was Ed Sheeran, what are you doing here? And then the next one was, I'm not even 5 minutes in, oh my god.
I have Hindi Trap Mario.
I was about to say I have sick music taste. It was pretty badass.
But add Hindi music.
And make it lo-fi.
Yeah, make it club.
It was very cool. I liked it. I want to find a playlist like that.
I bet you we could.
Oh, that tattoo looked convincing.
Yeah, it did.
Like the shots of her getting the tattoo looked very convincing.
I'm sure someone out there who worked on this movie has that tattoo now.
Yeah.
I'm just convinced that's how it did.
Yeah, absolutely. What was that? A knife? Oh, I thought that tattoo shop looked really nice for a while. I was like, oh, wow, that's like a really clean shop. And it's open and airy and sunny. And I loved it. And then,
surprise, there's dead people in the ink.
Sorry, I mixed your ink up with the lady who was coming the day after you. So you have her daughter's ashes in your arm.
Yeah. One of the posters gave away the movie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which one?
It said, what if life is just a video game and deja vu is just checkpoints?
Oh, yeah.
I went, oh. Mm-hmm. And then it turned into a slasher when I wasn't looking.
Yeah. It evolved on me. It evolved. So this started, about halfway through, I said, this is nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
And it was around the time, it was right before she ended up in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
And, she's in the coffee shop, and the guys are, looking at the fucking video of her.
Yeah.
And, how sick can you be?
Yeah.
For one. And then your mom heard something about some pictures online and wants to talk to you about it. Like, yeah. I feel like she had a justified response to that.
Yeah, right?
Like, horrifying, gut-wrenching.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking, beautiful, poignant. And then it turned into the home invasion slasher.
Yeah.
Mixed with Happy Death Day.
Yeah, I was not expecting.
I wasn't either.
Jason Takes Groundhog Day.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Out of nowhere.
And they did it so good.
Yeah, they did. I didn't see it coming.
Did. Like, I genuinely, so it's when the first life of the slasher part, right?
Yeah. And
she's looking out and, body, and I'm like, I don't think that's the guard's body. That's Kalima's body.
Yeah.
And in my notes, I was going to write out, Kalima! But then the head of the security guard gets smashed up against the window. And you can see in my notes, I wrote, Kalima. Because I went, Wah!
Right?
Like,
it
got me. It got me.
Like, I was not expecting the movie to turn into one of those things where you're like, yeah!
Yes!
But it was.
But it was, and it was beautiful.
It went movie where you're going, oh, this is one of those cerebral horrors. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me turn on my thinking. Yeah! Oh my god! Yeah! Burn him up! Burn him up! It turned into, like, one of those, like, sorority house slasher
slumber party massacre kind of like, it was so good.
I loved it.
And I love that, like, it did give us cerebral horror for a little while.
Yeah.
And then I feel like it tied that up nicely with a nice little bow, and we had our beautiful moment of like reconnection and, the community of it.
Yeah.
And then for her to then be hunted by the people that killed the girl whose ashes are in her tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
And see, I thought it was going to be some sort of, like, driven by the tattoo to get revenge.
Yeah.
Kind of movie.
Yeah.
But
no, that's not what she wanted. She just wanted her to fight if she had to fight.
Yeah.
And
they did it so well. I don't know. I really, again, this movie was not based on a video game. It had a video game in it. Her life was a video game.
Her life
that's
was
why it was
a video
good.
Game. And she was a video game developer.
Yes. Who played Pac-Man a lot.
Mm-hmm. A lot. She was trying to beat her high score, and I got mad respect for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she was pretty bad. Like, right here I have, this is bad bitch behavior. Like, after, like, you could tell, like, I get pumped.
Yeah.
Like,
a good slasher will do that.
It will. And I also have this note that I don't often say when I'm watching a movie, but it's, my God, I really want a hopeful ending so bad. Yeah. I don't want there to be a no hope ending for her.
Yeah.
Because, like, this girl has been through hell.
Yeah.
Oh
and
my God.
She was able to not turn on the lamp.
Right? Oh,
she was able to sit in the dark.
And, like, honestly, he's just doing donuts now, huh?
Dragging the branches. What is... Okay. Anyway.
I don't know.
Is that the guy that charges you when he mows the lawn?
I don't know. He doesn't charge me anymore.
Oh, good.
He just did that one time, and I went, I didn't tell you to mow my yard. I didn't tell you to mow my yard. Yeah. I told you, I'm not paying you $10 to mow my yard.
Yeah.
Well, he's like, well, I mowed it.
Okay. Ask first.
Tell you. Yeah. And then, like, I think I gave him $5 and was like, that's all I got.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen again. You can take it, but it's not going to happen again.
Yeah.
So.
Huh. But yeah. No, I love this movie.
It was really good.
It was really good. Although the killers were giving... Do you remember the masked magician who was revealing all the secrets on national television?
Oh, yeah.
The masks were giving that.
Yeah. It was very that.
But...
Very that.
I can forgive that because they each had different weapons. And then I love the ingenious, like, victim becomes the hunter.
Yeah.
Like, I love that trope so much. Could we just do a whole movie? Victim becomes the hunt, like a whole movie.
But hunter or hunted becomes hunter.
I'm sure.
There's gotta be.
Again, it will be I Spit on Your Grave free.
Yes,
I'm not watching that movie.
Please.
Again.
Yeah. Watch this movie. Watch Game Over.
Yeah, watch Game Over.
It was good.
I enjoyed it.
Very, very good. I loved it.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's just not enough, like, Indian horror movies.
I know.
You know? Like, the closest we had gotten was Slacks, and it didn't even end with, like, a good number.
A good Bollywood number.
And, like, that was a very white savior movie.
Yeah, it was.
So, like, ugh.
We need a word.
We do need a word. What's our word? Level up? Oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
Screeching Hill.
Screeching Hill.
Because they screeched so much.
I can go with that.
That's the only thing I got.
All right. That works.
That's it.
Go to Twitter, Instagram. My voice is going to Twitter and Instagram. That's why it's not here.
Facebook.
Yes, we're on Facebook.
There was another thing. Wasn't there? Is there another thing? Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon. Go to Patreon. Yeah. If you want to see the episode that we upload just to Patreon, where we spin the wheel, figure out which movies we're going to do, and that way it doesn't get spoiled for you. You can watch along with us. We tell you where to stream it and everything. Yep. Then go to patreon.com/Champion vs. Evil. Starts at $1. You can now sponsor us on Spotify.
Oh, really?
Yes. There should be a little button on Spotify. I know. And there's other stuff, other places. I think we have a link tree in our YouTube that links to just about everything.
Yeah.
So
all the things.
Message us if you have any questions. Message us with
movie ideas.
Movie ideas. If you're on our Patreon and you message us a movie idea and a theme idea, we will 100% use it.
Absolutely.
So if you want,
give you a little shout out.
Yeah, if you want your recommendation guaranteed to be used, do it on Patreon.
Do it.
Yeah. There's a tier for that though.
Yeah.
I don't remember which tier it is, but it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There. So I guess that's our show for the week, guys.
We love you.
See you next week.
Be safe. Look both ways before you cross the road.
No. Bye.